finished.
I wanted to summarize some teachings that I learned from today's lectures. Hegel's, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but the German lad, the main concept that Hegel's speaks about is that of the Zeitgeist. So Zeitgeist is a German word that means the spirit of the time. And if you separate that word from Zeit being time and Geist being spirit, you get together Zeitgeist. He then talks about the journey that the spirit goes on in terms of 3 different stages. And I don't know if it is just because I've just finished Brandon Sanderson's the second book on the Stormlight Archive series, but one of the prevailing themes or things that happens in those books is that of these higher spirits and then how they manifest themselves and then they become more alive. So there was a really interesting section that I'm going to put in here if I don't get copyright striked for it.
The spirit initially sort of doesn't know itself. It can't represent itself. So it, as it were, reaches down into the material world and creates through collective community human activity as its kind of vehicle. It creates art forms, collective art forms, and it sees itself. It says, oh, this is what I am. But by the time it sees that, it actually has already grown, it's already changed, it's already developed. So it's not satisfied with that art form, and it moves to the next one. This is how Hegel gives history a kind of telos and a propeller and a movement forward. And then spirit looks down and says, oh, so this is what I am. But it's not. But now it's even more refined, it's more developed, and it wants to keep moving forward.